We'll never be able to look back at that and laugh. That was so funny. Okay, we're live. I'm tired.
Aren't we all?
George, do something again quickly. Quick buzzfire round.
Are we introducing ourselves again?
Yeah, I wasn't live.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm George. I play Alsmore, the Animal Druid. Next.
I'm Will. I'm playing Volga, the Trigger Ranger. Next.
I am Anthony. I play Barrow Starkhoof, the Satyr Rogue Fighter. Next.
Now for the people with no electricity.
I'm Mary playing Astro, the Smart Cleric.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I play Cyrus Revmore, the Orc Barbarian.
The Cork
You're taking too
Barbarian?
long to think.
The Orc Barbarian.
You also
Cork
panicked
Barbarian.
for a second and forgot your name.
Yeah.
I did. I was like, fuck, how did I introduce myself?
Who am I?
Go.
Well, on whatever that was, you all none of you missed a lovely funny joke, but the comments from this joke was going to be that I'm going to give DM advantage to both Ryan and Mary for losing electricity and having a lovely dinner ruined.
I will also point out, George, that means the roasting didn't happen. It must happen again.
Shit.
I like the fact that we're
as
getting
with tradition,
DM.
the roasting always happened offline, so that was just the fate of the universe.
Oh.
I like the fact that we're getting DM inspiration from the fact that our meal got cancelled because the business lost power, not the fact that it's our actual anniversary.
No.
No.
Just the fact that your anniversary.
If you went out and had a nice dinner, that would have been enough. I don't have to get you shit for your anniversary. It's not my anniversary.
True.
We also don't get shit for our anniversary, to be honest.
We don't know when it is.
No, we
Neither
just
do
sort of
we,
go
apparently.
like, oh, we've been together a while.
A long time.
Basically, it's me saying a number and then Harry adding like 5 years onto that number and me being like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
We've been together now for like a solid 8 years-ish, right? That feels right.
Harry's mental math. You can see his eyes darting doing the math.
When did we go to uni? Graduated
16.
2017, so 2016. It's 2025 now. It's September, so 9 years we met.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said 8.
Yeah.
Well,
Close
8
enough.
together.
Yeah,
8
and
together
by-
in 9
and by
minutes.
this point,
Like,
you've
it wasn't
also-
like we got together at the end of the year. We got together at like Christmas.
That does also mean.
Not as far
This
as
is
everyone
probably-
else knew.
That
Also,
does
we were
mean
pretty
that-
sure we like weren't gonna be a couple for a while. We were
Yeah.
like, this isn't gonna be serious.
That's what happens.
That's
This won't last. Oh god, we're living together.
Me,
I
like,
think that
this
also
is the
means about
first
9
guy
years
of
of
my
D&D.
hoe era. And then I just stayed with him. And now I'm gonna have to wait till he dies to have my hoe era.
Do it in the nursing home. Alrighty, who wants to remind us what happened last time?
Gotta shag my way
we
out of the nursing
had a
home.
fantastic party at the front of a cruise boat.
It was great. There was
there
no
were
danger
fireworks
at
going
all.
off.
Like, we had a wonderful time.
We had like a song dedicated to the ASMR, not ASMR siblings. The DJ was on fire.
we
not
got, like, a
literally.
ton of
he was doing really
applause.
well.
He might have been a Ganassi. He might have been on fire.
And there was snorkeling at the back, but none of us really felt like swimming.
We'd done a lot of swimming through the day, and it looked cold. But it was very popular. We heard a lot of splashing.
And the cries of enjoyment.
Yeah,
Screams of pleasure,
yeah.
one could say.
I think they overdid it with the fireworks because the boat did look a little damaged at the back by the time we got off the cruise.
Yeah, but you know, we had a great time. It's a shame
anyone
Days
let
couldn't
fizz near
make
the
it, but
fireworks?
you know, whatever.
Yeah, but she was helping Durl and people out for something or other. I don't know. Side character stuff.
Yeah, we've had a great time. Atlas shouldn't have turned into an octopus to swim around the pool. That was bad choice.
Yep, it's
Cyrus
been
did
about a
enjoy
week.
the pulled pork though.
It's been
Or the
about a
pork on
week
a
now
spit.
since you guys actually arrived here at Luxuria. You still another sun rises on a. I think I see. You will pick up just after the breakfast buffet has been cleared. So all your party are here as we left last time. And you've all actually been given little passes for lifetime VIP memberships here. Like, you can come back whenever you want and make use of facilities. Yeah, so like you've clearly, you know, your whatever deeds are being recognized, which is great news. You're already seeing the benefits of this hero stuff.
Counter argument to the plan we had made about going to like the elf planet and everything. Counter argument. Fuck everyone. They can work out their own shit. We live here now.
Oh, that was. I thought you meant like literally. Fuck everyone. I was like, Atlas, slow down.
I mean, like, we could get to that later, but mostly just like, you know, the universe can deal with its own shit.
Yeah, but
We
what if the
live at the
Illithid come
beach.
here? Yeah, I'd like to live at the beach, but what if the Illithid come here and then there's no more beach?
Tomato, tomato. I die to a Lithid somewhere else. I die to a Lithid on a beautiful beach.
I'd rather not
thinking
die to a
about it.
Illithid. If we can stop the Illithid, then we'd come back and live on the beach forever.
That's such a big if.
It's getting smaller. We've got the Amalgamate on our side now. We're getting a stealthy new ship with prototype shit. We got 3 more protocols to go through.
One of us
The next one
died
is-
recently.
Tomato, tomato. You put me back together. It's fine. You can do that again, right? It's not like a one-time thing.
I do need to buy more oil, actually. And it does get harder each time you die, so try to not.
I need more diamonds.
So
I
who's
think.
next on the list to die then? Because
Kind of.
Oh, well, if
old
someone's
and
gonna die, it's gotta be me. I've got like at least 4 more of my lives.
Well, that's fine. That's your own issue. Okay, so you've died. Preferably either Barros or Volgir.
Or yourself.
If I die, I can't bring me back.
I mean,
Because I am dead.
potentially. Potentially.
Not if I
Potentially.
die because my head exploded.
Standby emergency resurrection
Speaking
crew.
of,
So
is there some kind of a luxury doctor we can go to get like get the bomb out of our brain surgery? Because that's like it's keeping me up at night a little.
I mean,
bit.
like, if you want, I can take it out.
I don't trust you to not just put a different one in there.
No one would ever think that that would be a possibility.
but you would.
Look, I'm just saying I don't trust the person who put the first bomb in to take the bomb out.
Fine, then ask Karen or someone to do it. She's a doctor.
I also don't. I feel like maybe they have good doctors here. It's fancy, right? Rich
yeah, it's
people have
fancy,
good
but-
doctors.
Fancy
It's
and less
fancy, not in
stressed
hospital
doctors,
then.
probably.
Yeah, but it's like, oh, you got bit by a shark. I can deal with that. Oh, you stood on a sea urchin. I've got something for that.
Oh,
Putting a
you
bomb
got
in
bit by a
someone's
shark.
head.
Oh, you stepped on a sea urchin are not the same thing.
That's my point. Their ability to deal with things that
quick,
happen
Cyrus,
here, I'm
let's
sure
go
is
swimming
amazing.
right now. I'll turn into a shark and bite your arm off, and we'll see how quick they can put it back on again.
Yeah, but that's because they're good at doing that because they've done it a lot. I don't think they've removed a lot of bombs from
I don't
people's
think
heads.
they've been doing that a lot either. I think the amount of people who get their
sharks.
arms bitten off by sharks there are definitely sharks here. Have you not seen the sharks?
I'm staying away from the water. Go back to the spa.
The
I'm sure they've
octopus
got
was
dolphins
me,
too.
Astra. It's fine.
only
Admittedly,
an octopus.
not my best idea, but I thought because it wasn't a squid, that was okay.
The sharks
I
here
mean-
also are quite tame. I was playing with a few. They make great jet skis.
But if you sneak up behind people as a shark, they will still freak out. Not that I have been doing that.
I'm going to look about
There.
diamonds for the next time one of you needs a restart.
There's probably tons of diamonds here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a really
People.
big ring shop.
Nudge, nudge.
I've seen
Astra.
like 4 different
Loads of
people-
diamonds in the window.
I've seen like 4 different people proposing on the beach. If you just startle them at the wrong time, that thing will be in the sand and you can just pick it up later.
You're not turning into a shark and jump scaring people that are getting proposed to. Or octopus.
I mean, I wasn't, but now that you've said it, that's not a bad idea. I do need someone on the land to go scoop up the ring.
Can you at least become a normal octopus? Because when you became a squall octopus, there was just one too many eyes, and some of them were on your legs, and you kind of reminded me of that thing in the box that wasn't sushi.
And she wonders why I
It's a
tried
squall
to
octopus like 5
electrocute her.
times.
I mean, my
That's what
shark
it is.
form has to be one of these sharks because I've never seen a shark on squall before. People don't get them for food, and I think all of our oceans are mainly sludge nowadays. There might be sludge sharks in there, but you can't see them. Is that better or worse?
That's
I
worse.
don't know, because their gills would have to be wider to let in the sludge so they can breathe.
Or smaller so they can filter the sludge.
All right, well,
Imagine-
while you guys talk, I have an appointment with a nice book and a sun lounger. Sparks, come on. Durov picks up the little robot and they head out. You see Sancho's like, oh, hold on, I gotta go grease up my muscles and pick some people up. And he...
What kind of oil is he using to grease his muscles? Maybe that can help resurrect people.
Last
No,
I
no,
saw, he was
no.
just
He's
taking
using sunflower oil because he said he thought it was sunshine oil.
Last time I saw, he was just taking fistfuls of those tiny little butter pats they have at the bakery.
He's gonna be so moldy.
Oh, the hairballs.
They're gonna be like rotten milk.
Also, everyone he picks up just kind of smells like toast.
Asher sets down her pina colada like, bleh.
Fizz is just like, you gonna drink that?
You can have it, Fizz.
Yay! They won't serve me at the box. I'm too short. Great.
Would you
Quick,
like to
snuggle
at
up to
least
Sunshine,
try?
he might
do
warm
you want to
up.
try the doctor then to put your mind at ease?
I don't want to put my mind at ease. I want to put my mind without a bomb in it. Is this not upsetting anyone else?
I don't think I have a bomb in my head
I
anymore.
mean,
Yeah, Cyrus
it
had
worked
bomb
as a
immune,
good
his blew
field
up.
safe the last time, which I feel uncomfortable saying, but it did work.
I just,
Yeah, I kind of
feel,
don't mind having a bomb in me.
I feel like I have enough alien bits in me, okay?
Would it make you feel better if I gave you the detonator that had my bomb in it?
No, I'd feel better if you gave me the detonator that has my bomb in it.
What if I mix them up and you don't know which one's which? That keeps things fun.
Bomb roulette.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, did you know that the bomb that you gave Barros was my bomb?
Yes.
Jeez.
I feel like he
Oh god, Lord.
Listen, Asher,
I definitely
Yes.
didn't roll a dice for that.
We adjust the... Here, try this one. Boom. Atlas, just go. Boom. Try that one. Boom. Asterisk.
If they
Boom.
President Atlas went, we're all screwed. Because she had protect against good of evil and revivify. Not revivify. Regenerate. That's the spell that brought me back from the dead.
Reincarnation.
Thank you.
I mean, if you're looking for a way to bring people back, I can revivify people. Kyron will raise her hand.
Well, yeah, but the issue is that if an intellect devourer gets in there, they eat your entire brain, and then you can't
Doesn't it
revive
also-
without a...
Okay.
Isn't Revivify
Yeah, it happened to me. I
not-
used to be an ASMR.
Doesn't Revivify not do body parts, so head goes explodes?
She's frozen
We're
up
not headless.
again. It heals injury, but I guess they remove your brain in a way that's not an injury.
Asher probably takes Karen's hands like, it's okay.
Kind of like replace the brain as far as I know.
It's okay.
Like your
I don't
brain
like them either.
disappears and they replace it.
She'll take.
If you bring someone back, they still don't have a brain.
I don't know.
unfortunately
All I
take
know is
the
that
pina
you
colada
are
off
a
Fizz and hand it to her.
you are a brand new Cyrus physically. You got the old soul in you, but that body, that's brand spanking new.
I think we need to find a way to have protect from good and evil just on us without us needing to cast it like a permanent thing.
Or just
Like
like,
a
a constant,
scroll?
no, don't go in my brain, please.
Yeah.
We could set up. Can you set up? Is there like? Can you do magic circles on ships where you like as soon as you step on, you're covered by a spell?
You realize protection from good and evil costs like stuff. Like it uses stuff every time.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
uses magic.
But if we were
No,
able to
it
get
uses like
a,
physical shit. I can't remember off the top of my head what it uses, but it uses shit. It uses a flask of holy water worth 25 gold each time.
Yeah, they had to bring you that stuff.
Can't you just substitute that with like a focus or something? Is that
No,
what focuses do?
if it's valuable, then it. I mean, I guess you could. I don't know how to make holy water. Maybe if we just like get Saparna to like lick it, it'll be holy. I don't.
Who had looked at the plans for the Umbral Spear in depth? Anyone in particular?
I probably would have. I assume Vulgar might have as well.
Sure. Barrow Small Gear, for that sense.
Salivating over those plans all holiday.
For that sake,
Yeah,
just make me a little, like a little history check or something to see how well you interpreted them or what you remember offhand.
specifically considering that Volgir was very avid for buying a new ship. Oh, I don't think we remember very much.
You're
There
too
was-
drunk.
Definitely something, one of the systems on the ship called a psionic award lattice, but you don't really remember the full ins and outs of it. But it definitely was kind of like something about psionic protection.
Well, I mean, if the research team for the amalgamate gets their hands on some illithid live specimens, I'm sure they'll develop something that'll protect people from possession of Brian.
Let's stop talking about brain possession when we're on holiday.
Please.
Yeah, we're supposed to have fun.
Can't you make holy water? You're a cleric.
I can't just cry it out of me, Cyrus.
You cry a lot, are you sure?
It's worth a try.
You know what 25 gold pieces worth?
Oh, don't say that. You undersell yourself.
Isn't holy water like salty?
So were tears,
I suppose.
I think. I don't cry, but you know.
I mean, like, we could just put a little salt water in her and see what happens.
Like you don't
Quick,
cry.
Astra, eat the sea.
Yeah.
No, that's bad
no,
for
it'll
you.
make her sick if
It's
you
not
drink too
bad
much.
for you. I've been drinking loads of salt water.
Go throw up.
What? It's water. It's fine, right?
Throw up.
Dee is just like excusing herself. She's like, it's salt. What's wrong with salt water?
Fish pee in the ocean.
So you
You're
make it out the
drinking
first
fish
time anyone's
pee.
had piss in their mouth.
I don't want to know.
Not mine.
I don't want to know.
I
Too
do.
much information.
I've been in some bad, military like inductions. A lot of hazing.
Oh, that makes more sense.
You know what? I'm gonna look back at those diamonds. I should just book it.
Oh, who would have thought I'd do is talk about getting pissed in my mouth for to go look at engagement rings and then Deus walks off.
Atlas, what was it you wanted again?
Well, for the spells, blessed oils and holy water.
Okay.
Does
But
this
I don't
place
know if
have
you'll
a
get
church?
those in an engagement ring shop.
Yeah.
This place does have a chapel.
Isn't that like Vegas just
It's a
married
Vegas chapel of love.
Oh, yeah, let's get married by Magic Elvis.
Elfis?
Elvis!
Yes.
Cyrus, you want to get married by Elvis?
Sure.
I don't think it's real anyway.
Ross, you know the only way to protect the fortune.
Do you want to go to the chapel of love?
You know what? You know what? Family business.
Good for tax
Protect
purposes.
the assets.
It's good for tax
Yes,
purposes.
good for advertisement.
Okay, so you guys can get married for tax purposes, and me and Cyrus can get married just, I don't know, funsies.
Are you getting married for the green card?
I mean, we're both
get off school.
Celestial. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
I don't think
you
she-
might be part of the amalgamate.
Yeah, he's
now.
technically he would pass for amalgamate. He might not have like the passport because obviously that probably is like on your hollow strap.
They
but
look at your
it's-
passport. They're like, "This is gold."
It's the wrong color. It's like an old like like Brexit passport nowadays for the UK.
You got to get a blue passport.
I could
isn't
apply
it?
for citizenship.
You could.
Applying for orc citizenship is just them looking at you and being like, "Yep, that's
Yeah,
that's
you're
an orc."
Astra's going off shopping.
Yeah.
Just you.
Tier 3 diamonds probably, and then the oil and the holy water.
I like how the only one in a relationship is not coming to the chapel to get married.
No, not yet.
She wants it done in the right way.
Yeah, right before the big
Daisy-
fight, so she can get all the buffs from ceremony.
Daisy needs to ask Agros permission first.
If you get married to someone with the ceremony spell in D&D, you both gain a +2 to your AC while within 30 foot of each other for 7 days.
We should hold off on this marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it official and get a proper ceremony.
Just get the priest for the final battle and just go, right, time to get married, people.
Oh my god, I just...
It is
oh, that-
hilarious to imagine a cleric before every battle being like, "Okay, you two are married, you two are married, you two are married," and then after the battle it's like, "Okay, you two are divorced, you two are divorced, you two are divorced."
You can only benefit from the wedding buff once in your life.
Oh.
D&D has ruined Pirates of the Caribbean for me.
What, the bit where it's like,
well,
"Barbos,
I just want
I'm a
Barbos
little
out,
busy
yes."
right now!"
I mean, like, someone could do that on the ship.
The captain.
Yeah.
Captain can marry anybody on a ship.
Did you know, technically under Catholic faith, you can bless any liquid if it's for last rites. It doesn't have to be water, because it's considered like an emergency where you have to save someone's soul. So, like, technically, if all you have on you is, like, you know, a cup of
Whiskey.
Sprite, that'll do.
Yeah, I knew that because my priest once consecrated a pint of beer because someone was dying in a pub.
Hey? Then you get to save that person's soul.
Yep. Okay, so
Also, it introduces the very heavy metal fact of you could technically bless someone's own blood that they were bleeding out with and save their soul with it, which, like, that's pretty cool.
Barros Volkir, what are you guys doing?
We're getting
You go see
married.
the ship.
Chapel as
Oh,
well?
we getting married.
Okay.
Fine with me.
So Astra, you go off, start looking for your diamonds. Diamonds are pretty easy to come by. Like they said, there is a big like jewelry shop with loads of like, you know, primarily engagement rings, but also some like nice earrings, nice necklaces. Like, there's a lot of like nice expensive stuff here. Unfortunately, this is not covered in your you know, little like pass that you have, sadly.
That's fine.
However, you got plenty of money to splash around.
Yeah.
So you can pick up easily. You find some probably not as like, is it for like Revivify or is it for like,
Yeah, just for Revivify. So she'll probably get 2 of them, so I think 600.
yep, 600 gold pieces worth of diamonds. I think Revivify, I'm not sure it has to be one big diamond or like lots of little ones, but you can basically find either like some larger, not as good cuts, or, you know, maybe a couple of very small but very good cuts that are like set in like gold bands, that you probably like buy and then like sell the gold band to someone else, or like, you know, that kind of, you know, just rip the diamond out. Or you could just wear it if you wanted and just keep, like, if you want to buy 2 like engagement rings and just keep them on you and just use that, it would serve the same purpose. Probably would cost you a little bit more than a standard the diamond that you have to pay for the band.
Please buy like 3 engagement rings. Come back with days with 3 engagement rings. Go, look, 3 people proposed to me.
Or worse,
Jade.
buy
It is
3,
ridiculous
buy
to
3
Astra.
engagement rings, give 1 to Atlas, 1 to Barros, and Astra's not the one going to the church.
What's that gemstone called? Hold on.
You need a diamond worth 300 gold piece plus, so you do need a solid good cut. So you probably are looking at like engagement rings of like, you know, these big, quite showy, like centerpiece diamonds. But yeah, so that's what Astra's kind of spending her afternoon doing. Getting the oils and things like that, a little bit more difficult to come by because they're like
Your druid shit.
yeah, weird druid shit. If you want to just make like an investigation check to see if you can find any of that stuff.
Another way of looking at it, George, to your post, is that a tank is a masochistic person.
Possibly. That's still a
Putting
bottom.
himself-
That's
Yeah.
still a bottom.
7. Probably not.
Unfortunately,
sorry,
no
what?
one's selling the druidic
You've
materials.
read the Facebook
Yeah.
chat.
In that jewelry
I have
stone,
a
she
question.
might
With my
get.
herbalism kit, could I make my own oil?
Uh,
You can make healing potions
Hello.
with it.
What is up?
I don't know what's happening right now.
Oh shit! I forgot to pick up the keys.
You're a gobshite.
We might be taking an intermission here. Have you please tell me you got some elevator music in this?
I actually don't have elevator music. I should have got some for the elevator fight. That was a real oversight on my part. That would have been great. We'll tell you what, let's be right back while Ryan takes his phone call about the keys he didn't get. We'll be back shortly. Okay, and we're back. As you all head down towards the down, it's like on the beachfront, like just near where the hotel is. Big palm trees swaying in the wind, big huge coconuts on them. You like smell the crisp salt air from the sea. Like, the sun is just the right temperature. Like, this place is beautiful. And like, if you opt to go barefoot in the sand, it is warm on your feet and it gets in between your toes. And yeah, it is just pure tropical luxury out here. Like, as you like step away from the hotel and you're reminded by that once more. But heading down towards the Chapelle aux Loves, you see that there is, every now and again, not really a there's not like a big queue or anything, but there is a little like ticket stub dispenser by like this little white picket fence that kind of surrounds it, and the building itself is very much like, kind of like ramshackly put together with a bit of rough around the edges charm. It's got like primarily pink painted wood with like a white trim, love heart shaped windows, like edged with red paint. And kind of stepping out, you see there's a couple. They are, one of them, like they're like a light, loose fitting, like whitish dress, not like a big long, like flowing wedding dress, just like a very basic kind of thing. A little veil kind of like falls about the back of their head, and the person next to them is in swimming trunks, and then like the stripper, like bow tie and cuffs, but nothing else. and they are like the woman's a dwarf, the male's an elf. They look very, very happy, very, very swept away in love. You see that they both have rings on their fingers. They're walking out kind of like, literally linked arms, like very, very happy. And coming out behind them, almost walking on air as they step out, you see this chestnut fur brushed with smooth and little bits of glitter, big curved horns polished to like a perfect shine, wearing a pearly white tuxedo jacket with a sequin shirt with the buttons undone to about half it on the chest, with more of that like chestnut colored hair rolling out the top. You see this satyr who as they go, goes like,
Elphalist?
I'd like to thank you all so much for stopping by the Chapelle of Love, and I wish you all the very best for the rest of your lives. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's Elphalist.
I see right now there are some new people approaching the Chapelle of Love. Please step forward. Rev Calix will see you now.
Guy doesn't know how to say chapel.
He's exotic.
Please, please. This will not be the first time that I've wed a foursome before. I got him. Got him so good.
Clip it! Quickly!
It was close. It was close.
That's Harry's only aim, is to make Ryan do a spit take.
I like a Will to just pass a sip with Jen, like,
Quickly!
Ironically, I don't just drink gin out of this.
Is that water?
It was last time. It's now gin this time.
levels up.
He doesn't always drink gin, but he usually drinks gin.
I have a nice big 2-litre bottle of fizzy water that was in there last time.
Fair.
It depends what I need to do the next day. If I do not need to drive halfway across the country, it's gin.
Well, so we got a nice little group of you all. What are you all looking to do here? You know, who's the grooms? Who's the brides?
What do you want to be? You want to be the groom or the bride?
You can both be grooms, I think.
Totally okay for you both to be grooms. Some people call that switch
because I'm not sure it actually works.
I think he just can't tell what I am, which, you know, that's fine.
Hey, Rev Calix doesn't judge. Gender's not just what about you're born with, it's about how you feel on the inside.
Do you want to be a groom or a bride, Atlas?
I don't care, I guess.
All right. Something kind of like down the middle. We can work with that.
Bride?
And you're all getting...
A broom!
Are you all getting this way, that way, crisscross applesauce, all four? Or are we doing 2 twos? A 3 and a 1. Cuckold situation.
That would be kind of funny. Does someone want to marry themselves?
It can be done. I can marry anyone, anything.
Can you marry people strictly for tax evasion reasons?
Oh, most certainly.
You guys are good then.
Get in.
Oh, we should invite Astra and then we should invite the entire crew and then we could all get married as the crew. All buddies together.
I didn't think that's how marriage worked.
I don't know how marriage works. I don't know anyone who's married.
Plenty of people in this universe here, you know, have many people they call husband and many people they call wife. And they might not just be, some people only have one. Some people have many.
Like, name one person you know who's married, Cyrus.
Your parents?
Oh.
They're not married?
Cyrus, we don't have a working planet. Do you think we have a working marriage system?
I don't know. I never asked. I just assumed.
I'm pretty sure Volgar's still married.
No, they got divorced, didn't they? You're divorced, right?
You threw the ring away. Is that divorcing someone, or...?
That sounds more symbolic to me. Oh.
Yeah.
You just left your planet. Are you still technically married?
Did I throw the ring away at one point?
No, you kept it on a necklace.
I've got it on a chain, yeah.
You're not
I
wearing
never
it
threw it
anymore.
away. It's on the chain. No, it's still there. It's just
you
underneath
sign-
It
everything.
makes sense that
Papers.
Atlas hasn't seen it.
No. No.
You might still be married, man.
Can you get married if you're already married?
As long as you got enough credits, I can marry you to anything or anyone. They don't have to
Well,
be
we
here.
don't have the Volgear statue anymore. He might have married it.
Anything.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's one way of not losing any money. Wait, shit. I need
No,
to
you're
divorce
not
before my
you're
wife
not
finds out my
bringing the
money.
Chimera back here.
Well, no, that would be weird. He has a Chimera girlfriend now. Also, I'm kind of like his mother. Friend. Owner. I'm not sure what I am to him. I was gonna say Barrels could literally marry a biscuit.
But then he won't be allowed to eat it.
What about the ship?
That'd
You could marry the ship.
Which one?
But then you're gonna
But he-
cheat on it with a different ship, so that won't work.
And he's gonna give that ship to you.
Unless he has
That's
all
probably a
his
kink for
ships.
someone, right?
Wait,
No.
I mean,
can
come
you
all
divorce
the way back
people
to
too?
cuckolding. Didn't take long.
Right, yeah, can you divorce me?
Do you need a divorce process?
I think a lawyer
I
has
do.
to do that. This guy does not look like a lawyer.
I mean, I normally just bring people together. I'm not really the bring people apart kind of thing. You know
I
what I
feel
mean?
like marrying a new person is basically a divorce, right?
Well, technically the old marriage would still stand, but
Are you a
depends.
lawyer?
Well, no, but I am versed in marriage law as someone who can and willingly marries people and then does all the paperwork for that.
What
So,
do you
if-
need to marry someone? Like, can I just start marrying people if I get like a form?
Basically, and it does cost a little bit of administration fees and venue hire, and also don't forget the reception party, catering, tables, music, entertainment.
Oh, God.
We got that all covered. We're completely VIP. Anyway.
I think me and Mary are having bloody PTSD here.
If you're married to more than one person and you die, who gets the share of what?
Well, normally that kind of thing you want to be sorting out with a solicitor regarding your will of testament. Otherwise, it'll likely all be split equally.
Bulgir, you wanna get that sorted, buddy. So
Yeah.
Pharos can-
Pharos.
Okay,
I'm signing
marriage
away all my
first,
money
and then hopefully they've got a
temporarily to you.
lawyer on site and we can get everything else sorted.
It's fine. It's in my bank account anyway.
I think it's in
Oh,
our
you've already got a
bank
shared
account. I
bank
think you're
account.
fine.
That's trust before you even get married. Love to see it.
I am so hoping now that this campaign becomes Volgir dies and Volgir's ex-wife and Barros end up in a
Barros down.
dense legal battle over his shit.
What is it? What's the game? We'll end up in a round of guilty as
Guilty as
sock.
sock. One of the witnesses will have to be
The ghost
Tiefling
of
Elvis.
No, it could be what could be ghost of Volga. You get 3 questions.
I will be clear. He's not a tiefling. He's a satyr. He's got
Oh shit,
fur.
satire. Satire.
We thought he was just a tiefling with really thick leg hair.
I appreciate that you don't see race.
Well, to be fair, you're an
Um,
ASMR, so, you know.
Yeah, so that's a
We can
point I
still
need.
get married, but you're going to have to, like, send her the divorce papers.
Barros has to take
Yeah.
priority if you die.
Maybe you should get him to sign a prenup. I don't know what a
Yeah.
prenup is, but I've definitely heard people use that word around this place.
Very common.
Well,
if you
I
want to
mean,
go
yeah,
next
it's a
door
sign
to
of
the
prenup
chapelle of
retroactively.
prenup, you can sort all that out over there. It's like a corporate office building right next door.
Wait, has that got lawyers in it?
Uh-huh.
Can they do divorces?
Uh-huh.
Quick, to the divorce offices!
Right, let's go get divorced.
No, 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 no.
No, you're not married yet.
Yeah, no.
I think traditionally you are meant to get divorced before you get married.
It's not that. I'm more worried about the money.
Just in
Screw
case
the
you need to
marriage.
get that
More
sorted
money.
out soon, Ryan.
Right, these two can get married. We'll go get you divorced, and then we'll get married.
The money's secure.
So are we going to the lawyer place now?
Oh. I will also say, let's get. I don't know where she lives anymore.
Just send it to your old address and they'll probably forward it. People always do that to a mail, you know? They always forward it to the next person. Nobody ever just throws that stuff in the bin.
It'd be funny if they were able to like track her address that she's on the Infalis. You're like, I get the fuck out of here now.
You've obviously never met the person that moved into my old flat.
That was the
'Cause
joke.
literally,
No one ever does that. They just throw it away. Not that
Right,
we
let's
did
get-
that. We absolutely, definitely forwarded that mail.
I forward mail
no,
all the time.
ours is return to sender. No
RTO,
longer at this
I do
address constantly.
NTO, not NTA,
Yeah.
not this address.
Mm.
'Cause
That's
I
what we
got
do, and then
sent
just ship it back.
passports to my house.
Yeah.
And then
2
someone-
passports.
And then someone showed up for them, and we were like,
And I was like,
"We don't
they're
have
back in the postal
those."
system. I'm really sorry. I was like, you
I
shouldn't have
got
gotten them
a-
posted here.
I got a solicitor's letter that says, for the estate of, and I went, this is either a will or a
I
legal
mean, you are a
I
will.
don't want this.
You're a will.
You're a will.
You stole my joke.
me.
I was waiting for him to finish and you stole my joke.
I'm going into work mode, but it could just be a normal company that knows that person's dead, and I don't know who to send it to.
Yeah. You could have just
Thanks,
pretended to be that
Mary.
person. You could have won the house.
Well, no, I bought the house off them. It was the,
Yeah, but you could have won the other house that they bought.
That's true.
So they probably bought a different house, unless you're buying out a dead person, like from
No,
their
I bought
estate.
it off a dead person.
Oh well, shit. But yeah, ghosts.
On that note,
So who's
To the divorce offices. No.
Divorce offices.
okay, you go in the divorce office. It is a bleak office building, cold grey washed walls, light blue seats in rows, a little like reception desk with the old like hospital like protective shield with the little like slatted like speaker, and you see there is behind the counter a like a half orc woman. She's chewing like a big stick of bubble gum, blowing bubbles.
There was a little part of me that was hoping it would just be the exact same Elvis guy, but he runs over here really fast and changes into a boring suit.
Ryan just said that.
Cyrus
Oh.
just shoves Volgear forward.
Hey,
Hello?
sweetie, what can we do for you here?
He wants to divorce his wife.
Oh, good. Is this your wife?
No.
Oh, is your wife here?
No.
Oh, okay. Makes it a little more tedious. We can still do this. No worries. Do you remember where you got married?
No.
Okay. What planet? Was it a planet?
Fuck me.
And
Mond. Thank you. I literally.
How many
as you said,
sangrias did
read
you
it.
have, Volgear? How many sangrias?
Volger's still sipping
those are
one,
alcoholic.
and another one in the other hand as well.
Volgear has the hat. The
Yeah, Volger's got this like a sombrero with two sangrias. Just
She takes out the gum. She like puts it in like an ashtray, and there's a big long drag or cigarette.
I heard that as gun. It was like she takes out the gun. It's like holy shit.
This is how we solve
That's one way
divorces
to get
here.
divorced.
You can't
The
be
side
married
quest
if you're
is
dead.
Could I get your full name?
my full name,
Yeah.
Volger Drakebot.
He doesn't have a middle name. That's weird.
Unless Drake is.
Neither
his
does my
middle.
sister. That's a very sore point
Even
for her.
even Fizz has a middle name.
Volgear Drake Bow.
All right. And do you know when
No.
you got married, Mr. Drake Bow?
Olgair
Oh,
Drake.
fuck me.
Ow.
Even like ballpark figures here. There's a lot of Drake Bows. Surprising number of Drake Bows. Can you hear the clicking of the scroll? That's how many
Yeah.
Drake Bows there are right now. Just
Has anyone ever noticed how weird it is that Volgair has a Drake and a bow, and that's his last name?
Coincidence? I think not.
About 38 years ago, maybe.
okay.
Jesus, that's longer than I've been alive.
good dwarf. They're around for like 500 years.
And do you remember the name of the person whom you got married to?
I don't know, he just needs to look up his
should
backstory.
I should really start clicking away from my own backstory.
Just keep the page up, Will.
In an ideal world, generally people would know these things about, themselves.
She cheated
Not
on
if you
him with a
want it from your
dragonborn.
mind.
Does that help?
That might help you. If you want to split the state up, yeah, it could give you good reason.
Yeah, that's the reason for the divorce. Just want it over and done with. Faluda.
Okay.
Faluda.
Aluga.
Alright, sweetie, I got you here. So this here, she prints out a little bit of paper, she slides it over with a form. This here's your marriage number. Basically, what you need to do, you either write down your name, her name, when you got married, his marriage number. Basically, all you need to do is declare that you would like to terminate the marriage. Then what we can do is we can then reach out to her, have her confirm on her end that it's been received. Once it's all received, then we can basically process the divorce fully. But it does require both halves to at least have acknowledged that it has happened. It's more just a confirmation thing. But we can process you legally as divorced. We can begin to move on protecting your assets. Once you fill in this form, you just need to meet with the attorney here just to get the final signatures all sorted. But if you want to fill that out, here's a little shitty, very small pen, which probably only has enough ink to fill in this form. Is not worth taking with you. And even if you did, it's on a very long chain connected to the wall. So
I think they have a problem with theft here. Everyone's stealing their tiny, shitty pens.
Volgir probably looks at the chain,
Argos.
looks at the pen, puts pen back down, grabs pen out of pocket, just starts writing with one of his pens.
Meanwhile,
fills in.
Atlas is trying to snap a pen off a chain so she can steal it.
And if you fail, Volgir will turn around as we leave and just snap it off and hand it to you.
Do you want to try to make a sleight of hand check to steal a pen? Atlas?
Absolutely, I do.
Sure.
I'm going to get arrested.
Probably.
12.
Actually, yeah, no, I'm not pissing off the divorce agents. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that.
And you swipe it. If she notices, she didn't care.
You walk out the door and suddenly, boom, 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 air raid siren going over your head.
Atlas gets arrested and Cyrus is there like, no, we were meant to get married.
You kind of like see that like this like half orc
They
behind
ripped
the,
the VIP
tables like
pass off her
reading.
neck. Like, no.
she's like, you know what's wild? The crazy bit is here. I'm just reading through the form you submitted. The fact that you say that after we were while we were married, you returned from working in the mines with your father to find that your fiance was at home, which would suggest that she was not your wife. But that's just there in the paper
story is this?
you've just written down on the paper. That's all it's been there, which was enough to make me doubt that you were ever married at some point, because I might have scrubbed over it a little bit when I skim read this.
Wait,
That suggests
yeah, no, it's
that
second
suggests,
paragraph.
that
Second
suggests
paragraph.
that like you were married to her then, but then you still married her after the like dragonborn thing.
No, because it's while we were married, I returned home from working in the mines with my father to find my fiance was at home.
How many fiancés have you
Literally.
This is when we find out the dwarves do like polygamy, and Bulgur actually has like 7 wives.
Yeah, so the sentence before that is got engaged, married shortly later.
Yeah, it's deciding to get married shortly after, while we were married. And that's how the next sentence starts.
Yeah, I don't know what. 1 second. Let's get rid of that, and then I'm gonna have to go back
Will
through
had
that.
an aneurysm.
Will had an aneurysm and wrote this in 10 minutes before a session.
Okay, this seems to be appropriate. If you want to know, just take that, honey. All you need to do is just take it in the next room with the attorney. You see, you to sign it, they'll sign it. This is a witness, and then we can process and get it all sent up. But then you're basically, as far as you're concerned, divorce all processed.
Good.
You take the form, you go
Yeah.
up to the door.
Your friends probably won't be able to come with you. Just the solicitor may want to advise you on your legal rights, things like that, before you commit to this fully. I'm just his receptionist.
She lights up another cigarette. You go in, Volgir.
Yeah.
There's like a high back chair, like facing away from you. You go down. Please take a seat. You go up. You sit down.
Come on,
The
give it
chair
to us.
spins around.
Give it
You see
to
a
us.
chestnut haired sat here.
Yes!
Horn. He is wearing a very plain black suit, buttoned all the way up, tie. He's got
It's
little
everything
half
we
moon
wanted.
spectacles. And he's just like, I see that you are moving for divorce. Always a terrible thing to see happen. Terribly sad. No worries. It just kind of does a little slight peruse of this form.
Volgir is checking the door to see if the nameplate on the door said attorney.
He has like a nameplate on his desk, and it says it would probably read, it would read Bernardo Calix, attorney at law.
I thought you said you weren't a lawyer.
I'm sorry, I don't grasp.
Or do you have a brother?
I do have a brother, yes.
Does he work next door by any chance?
Well, yes. Do you really think that I would change attire and run from the chapel next door in here and then put on a different voice and pretend I don't know you?
absolutely do.
Hanging on the side of the wardrobe, it's just the suit.
Inside that man.
I'm inciting this man.
Sure. I will remind you he is a lawyer and he's a very high deception. That is a 27 deception check. He is a
Jesus
different man.
My passive... no, I was going to say my passive insight's higher, but it isn't. It's one less.
Meanwhile, Ash is talking to the brother outside as she goes home. She gets back.
Volgir will walk out at the end of this conversation, do double takes, like, backwards, if he sees the two of them stood.
I've never seen Rev Calix and Bernardo Calix in the same room at the same time.
It's the thing, he's gonna like get up off his chair, walk you to the door, and as you look down, he's just like in star-spangled boots.
And then you turn around and you just hear whoosh, and he's there behind you again.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he reads through your stuff. How'd you sign it? Signs it. He puts it on a fax machine. Processes it. Well, the good news is that is the hard part done. Now we just need to wait for confirmation the other side's received it, which obviously can take some time. But the good news is that everything you need to do is done. We have your holostrap information. We can send you an update once we know that has been processed. But as far as you're concerned, everything should be protected. When you got married, you would have had... did you discuss prenuptials or anything of that nature? Anything to protect your assets?
No.
Oh shit,
Very
she's gonna
young.
come for his money.
Okay.
I saw two ways of this going. Either Harry was going to turn around and it went as it popped back out again and approved, or she's going to hunt me down for all I am worth.
This is when we finally get into Volgir's backstory.
So this is totally fine. So what we've done is we've processed a brief credit check on your accounts and your assets.
Oh shit.
As of hers as well. Just a very brief soft credit check.
What if she's even richer?
So we are still waiting for them to get back. Sometimes with these things, they are quite painless and don't go dragged out. Some people are quite happy just to mutually say, keep whatever you have and I'll keep whatever I have. But obviously, everyone's entitled to an unequal split. That is to protect
Nice
everyone.
to see what you have got a breakdown for me by any chance.
Yes, I'm not at league to show you what they have at the moment. But I can show you what you have. Once we get confirmation from them that it's all correct, then we can begin to see who may owe of the two of you. If someone has property, the property would need to be bought by one. Everything is split in half, or you can balance assets one by the other. But yes, we have here, and pulls up all of the your like personal accounts, all of your personal logs, belongings, anything that you would have like any kind of like record of. You registered Ball Gear Trading Company as its own independent company, however, at a bank. So the Ball Gear Trading Company is technically its own independent asset. But he does mention, he's like, the Ball Gear Trading Company here, I noticed you have a split. Are you an owner of this business?
I'm a silent partner. My counterpart takes the lead.
Do you claim any finances or anything from that avenue at all?
Not currently. It's not yielded any profit directly to myself.
But if it did, you would benefit from that.
Don't know. That depends on if it yields any benefit. At the moment, it's a black hole.
Fair enough. Well, obviously, if it loses money, then that would be in your favor because it would be a loss to your estate. It would be bringing the value down. If it gains money, obviously, as it is valued, there is quite a large chunk of chits there which would be considered, but only your percentage, which is as a partner, is it 20%, half, or?
Quickly, Vulgar, sell your share to Barros.
Well, we did say that I was jokingly transferring all my shit across. It's just whether we did that or not before we walked in.
You wanna commit tax fraud?
Well, there's like 80.
I'm always down to
there?
commit tax fraud.
There's 13.5 million otherwise each. I think 13.5 million's worth the tax fraud. Tax fraud. Yeah, tax fraud.
So you've given away, you sold your share to Barros?
Yeah, yeah, I'll do it. I trust Barros.
Oh, okay, this is good news. And do you have any documentation of when that sale took place?
10 minutes ago outside.
No.
10 minutes ago, there's a cocktail napkin.
Yeah, we don't have any actual. We don't actually have any official documentation. It was more of a handshake agreement.
Well, the sooner you can get that documented by some means, it will mean we can process that as no longer being part of your financial assets. Fax comes through.
Nope. Oh, God.
Okay, so it appears like your ex-wife is in possession of a home on Mond, which is fine. And their bank account consists of a fairly healthy sum, and not comparable to yours at the moment. So they would be entitled to likely some of your estate to complete the divorce. But it has been accepted, and we are now can move on to the negotiation and bartering phase and make sure it is all fair for both parties involved. You mentioned here that some of the divorce was the reason for it is because you infidelity. Yes, I see. We could, well, not myself. I'm just simply processing the logistics. If you got another lawyer, or you could hire me separately, we could look at pushing that point and ensure that that horrible, selfless bitch gets nothing. We could certainly look at arranging that. That's something that you would be interested in.
His ears perk up quite heavily.
There's potential here that we could even sue her for your emotional damages, and really drive the point home.
Oh, he was so emotionally damaged. He left. He just fucking left.
Yeah.
How emotionally damaged do you need to be to leave the whole last planet?
Your retainer?
My retainer. Well, you have yet to pay for the actual divorce itself. That process is a separate fee. My retainer for simply starting negotiations. I believe that everyone's entitled to fair legal advisory. I start my services at 1 chit, and then we rise from there. But 1 chit buys my we become a client attorney privilege, and we can begin moving on to proper negotiations, things like that. Outside of this is merely advisory at the moment. If you'd like a full copy of my rates, my receptionist can give you the full details. But...
Yeah, I will give him a silver piece anyway, just so he's on the retainer. So at
takes
that point, we're.
He writes you a written receipt.
Yeah.
Gives it back to you. Well, perfect. Now I am your. I'll be able to. You can call upon me for anything, and you may refer to my rates packet as you see fit.
Out of question for the DM. Am I losing my mind? Because I'm pretty sure. It depends on what we. Oh, how are we saying the universe is? Because I'm 99% sure 90% of dwarven culture is. They are very monogamous, and divorce is very, very frowned upon.
Yeah. This guy no dwarf.
No. So, but also infidelity is worse.
Infidelity seemed pretty bad. It seems like a real betrayal of trust and like, all that kind of stuff. Very, very, very bad.
Just double checking, because obviously world. I will come back to you with a plan of action on how I'd like to proceed, but as a... We'll see how we go.
Certainly.
Nope. I'll take it out. So I am now divorced.
Yes, you just need to simply...
asset distribution.
Yes, just need to finish settling up the bill with the receptionist on the way out. Asset distribution it takes time, but we will begin to work on that. If you would like to seek a different solicitor, or they want to seek a different solicitor, you're both more than welcome. Again, the rates for the asset distribution will be required, but this is a quick annulment. Paperwork filed in under an hour. Fairly standard.
I'll thank you, and I'll leave.
Yep.
As I exit the...
Congratulations, honey.
And you see she's got like a little like party popper. Down the side of the glass.
As Volgir leaves, you've probably never seen it in your life. Volgir is smiling ear to ear. Like the happiest dwarf you've ever seen in your life, like he's just struck an entire gold mine. Oh my god, guys. Who's up for a party?
Why don't you get
boys
married to
down.
celebrate? Why don't you get married to celebrate?
Good idea. I like this idea.
Okay, honey, before you go off and have a good time, all I need you to do here is just transfer.
And you see she puts up 5,000 chits on the terminal.
Transfer.
Thank you very much, honey. Congratulations. Have a great freedom.
Thank you. Can I also get the... He mentioned rate list. Can you I'll take that off you, please, if I couldn't do. For asset.
Yeah, of course. What kind of package was it you were looking for? Is it the scorned lover package? Is it the I lost my leg at a car accident package? Is it the I'm faking whiplash at a car accident package? Did he mention what kind of package it was you were looking for, sweetie?
I think I'm exploring two options: is the fair and reasonable, and the bitch can rot in hell package.
Ah, hang on, that one's a bit pricey. Okay, this is the premium emotional damages litigation menu. Initial filing fee is 10,000 chits. Then we go for petty emotional damages suit, which is 50,000 chits. You can also push it up for a major betrayal suit for the adultery, which we take at about 150,000 chits. Are you like a celebrity, political figure, star performer, anything like that?
Turns to the group. Do we count as celebrities now?
You're a celebrity now.
Okay,
There you go.
then that becomes celebrity case handling. That's an additional 500,000 chits.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then the winning bonus, if damages are awarded, we do get 20% cut of all payouts, but we do make sure that they pay for all of our fees included in that, so that takes a good chunk out of it for you.
Okay. I'll take a copy of that, please, if you can.
Yeah, sure
There's
thing.
like a little pamphlet.
Sorry, Bernardo loves paper. He hates trees. There you go.
Hand it over to you.
Thank you. Leave.
Yep, you step outside. You see
Morgan's just skipping out.
and then literally propped up on the fence by the little ticket dispenser, you see like shirt like open down to the midway. Astra, have you arrived at the Chapel of Love?
Yeah, she would probably arrive but start chatting to him. Well, maybe
Yeah,
Daisy
so,
cornered him.
What is it that you're kind of looking for? You're looking for a little marriage. We don't do it anywhere you like. What are you kind of looking for?
how do I go about learning how to perform these ceremonies? Because I feel like I'll be doing that eventually.
Oh, well, if you want, you can join me on Rev's Calix's wedding. Basically, what we can do is we can actually get you ready to actually be able to wed people.
Yeah, no, my friends, yeah, that's probably a safe bet.
Alrighty. Well, we can certainly make you an officiate if that's something you'd be looking to do.
Yeah. Asher probably would have got Daze a necklace made of iolite with like a little lightning bolt in it. Not an engagement ring, but a necklace. I'm not entirely sure if she would have her ears pierced or not. Don't know how that works with ears.
Daze has like big industrials and shit. She's got like big fucking ear piercings.
Why am I imagining Astra in that fucking picture where it's like her boyfriend gets her a ring and inside, like on top of the ring, there's a slip of paper of like, not proposing, just thought you would like the ring.
Yeah, she'd get her a necklace then, just to make her happy. She's not getting a ring for now.
Do you get it? Do you get it in like a ring box or anything?
No, she wouldn't be that cruel. No.
Just one of those like little baggies that you just don't know what to do with afterwards, but feel wasteful throwing away. So then you just end up with a fuck ton of them for some reason.
Our house is coming down with them. Yeah.
Yeah. So you like get that. You ask a few questions. Like, oh yeah, we can certainly get you ready to go for the officiate basis. I've got a few ceremonies lined up today, but maybe come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Take a ticket.
Okay. She takes a ticket.
Perfect. You see the ticket. It doesn't have a number on it, but it just has like a load of like corny kind of like the one true love you're looking for has to start with you and stuff like that. Like on it, it's like it's not very helpful. But you think the number 1 is there instead of like the word 1.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's back! My special little foursome. We all divorced, all ready to go.
Him,
Hey,
does
Astra.
an instant spin on the spot, looks back at the thing, looks at him and goes,
That's a man in
Are you
love
not
right there.
just
If I didn't
over
see
there?
one. Oh, you're talking my brother, Bernardo.
inside.
Make an inside check, motherfucker.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Astra's very confused. Like, what are you on about?
That's 24, player.
Oh, he's
Oh.
definitely up.
19.
This is a different guy. He is a difference out here.
Is
We need the
Volgear
satire to inside the
racist?
satire.
Maybe it's just a family business thing.
I
Not
give,
all
he
satyrs
takes.
are the same, Volgear.
I don't trust it.
Astra, you want to get
still
married?
skeptical.
No, but I can marry tomorrow.
Wait, you're getting married tomorrow, or you can marry tomorrow?
I
Why
can
can't you
marry.
marry? Why can't you marry today? Is there some sort of tradition I didn't know about?
How old is Astra? Because I'm
Napa Easter.
27. She was 7 years in hell. Mom disappeared.
Oh yeah, you marry.
Can you? Are you not legally marriage appropriate?
What do you mean?
You have to be a certain age to get married, right?
Yeah.
So you're like
Yeah, you're like 22,
20.
right?
Yeah.
So why can't you get married?
Because I need to go through the ceremony and stuff on an apple.
Wait, do we need to do that to get married?
This guy said he could marry anyone to anyone or anything.
Uh-huh.
But you probably
Getting
shouldn't
fucking
marry
food.
Astra, because that's weird.
No, I'm not. I don't
Wait.
want to marry Astra. It's just you said she couldn't get married until tomorrow. Is tomorrow your birthday?
How?
No.
I think the better question here is, how old is Atlas? Before.
29.
No, I was playing dumb.
You were the same age as, like, you were young, but then you did 7 years, didn't you? That was it.
I was
forgot.
23. I might have been 24 before I got blipped, actually. I'm
You're in
either
your 30s.
29 or 30, and I'm not sure which anymore.
You've had your 30. Wait, if you're turning 30, we need to do your party.
Well,
Yeah, we
if
need to
any of you
surprise you,
fine
that's what you
folks want to
cursed
get
at
married,
everybody.
grab a ticket. I'll be inside. shuffles back, closes the door.
Man, I'm pretty sure I turn 28 next week.
I've just realized, Beros.
Oh my god, I'm older
If I
than you
sold you all
now.
my stuff and then
Only
we
because
get
of
married,
time
does that mean I get
shenanigans.
50% of the stuff
I
I've just
lived
sold
more
you?
than you.
That's
Also,
what
I
it is,
lived like
that is how it
before
works.
you, so technically
Ah.
I'm like thousands of
So we
years
need to
old if you count
finalize this
that.
now.
No.
Wait, doesn't that mean I need to officially send it off of paperwork?
We just need witnesses. I mean, these three are good witnesses, aren't they?
No, don't I need a solicitor for the sale?
Well, why don't we just have the same solicitor and just do witnesses? Can we retcon that we've gone in and bloody got the solicitor to sign off on the transaction?
Go in. You put down a 50 gold or 5,000
Can I
deposit.
insight that
Shit.
lawyer again?
You inside the
Just-
lawyer
just-
again.
Yeah.
He's like patting himself down like a handkerchief. He's like, it's so warm here.
17, I still don't get it.
I don't know, you might. Oh, that is a 18 on the dice. You don't know.
Oh, that's a 21. That's
Volgir,
a 21.
you notice that if you go back in this time, that like his
Got a little
shirt's not.
glitter on it.
One of the buttons isn't buttoned up with his shirt, and you see like the chest hair poking out.
That son of a bitch.
He did slip away inside the chapel. Now you think about it.
Does Volgir look on the table and he's wearing the wrong shoes? He's wearing some,
No,
like,
it's quite like because you catch like a 21. That's like a real keen eye. It's not like he's
Well,
like
there-
he's not Mrs. Doubtfire blundered it. Like it's like
While they're getting all their shit signed, can I sneak back into the chapel and search for like a secret entryway between the two?
you try the chapel, the door's locked.
Any windows?
There's like little heart-shaped windows you like go around.
I'm getting through one of those.
They are like that size.
I'm becoming a squirrel and getting
Okay.
through.
You become a squirrel, you go inside.
I like to imagine the whole time just the Azamars are outside like, Atlas, I feel like you're too invested in this. Well, no, I feel like Astra's like that and Cyrus is like, do it.
I mean, I feel like it's all the way around. Like, Sarah's be like, you're too invested. So I was just like, I want to know though.
I kind of want to know now.
Why you gotta be nosy though? Just let them live their life.
What, the double act?
Yeah.
Just shut up and lift my tiny squirrel body up to that window.
You're so bossy and we're not even married yet.
You see like
Scramble.
Pip pokes like out of like Astra's hair, like watches like the squirrel go,
I give him little finger guns.
falls back into the hair, and it disappears.
She broke Pip.
He'll be fine.
Patch probably gives him scritches to like help him.
Looking around this fucking place.
Yeah, make a perception check.
17.
The tacky little church, it's got 2 rows, it's got a little altar at the front, big like arch of like flowers, fake flowers all along it, beautiful big open glass, it like shows the sea beyond. There is a little like, you know, small side room with the door closed, and apart from that, there's not much else in here. It's quite a small space.
I check the side room.
Okay, you go over, it's a door, it's closed, and you're a squirrel.
Damn it.
You could like turn back into an oil now if you wanted. Like you're inside.
Sure.
You turn back to yourself, open the door.
Yep.
There is a hole in the ground that just descends down. You see there's a ladder. You see hanging up here, there is a coat hanger. And on it, there is like the guy's outfit that he was wearing. And this, like, you know, just kind of like literally hanging there. And there's like another hanger next to it. That's like, feel like, you know, you can see it's like all being disheveled and knocked around.
I leave.
Yep. You just unlock the door, like thumb screw, unlock the door, step out, close it behind you.
There's a big hole back there.
Meanwhile, Beros and Volgir, you finished the transaction dated, you know, 25 minutes ago before the divorce. Yes, so seems appropriate. I will, this is Drake, but I will add that onto your pending other assignment, just so we can make sure that that can be sent back to them to let them know that those assets are actually outdated.
How much was that?
however much was in your shared like company value.
No, how much? I mean, as in like cost-wise.
How much to do? 5,000 chits.
Volgir is paying for it because the more he spends on this, the less is in the pot.
Beros will offer to pay half of like the most premium like divorce package that they have, like the one that's like roughly about 1.4 million,
Sure.
like all in.
Yeah. He's like, of course, yeah, we can certainly look at doing something of those. We can really go for them and take them for all they're worth.
Me.
There's only one thing I love more than taking money from cheating partners.
It's marrying people at my
That
chapel
is?
next door.
The
This is
cheating
a private
partners next
meeting. Sorry, you're not one of my clients. Please leave my office. He like waves Astra away.
I just Astra's head pops around the door.
You see, he like looks at you, Beros, looks at you, Volgir.
And that is.
Oh. Well, let's just say if you would like any redecorating done, it could probably be arranged at that price.
What does that mean, Volgir?
I think he's.
Is he a hitman?
I think he might be offering to solve some problems for us, or me specifically.
Do you want your ex-wife killed?
I mean, I hate her guts, but I think that might be a bit far.
Of course,
Okay, okay.
yes, certainly. That would be too far
Well,
indeed.
Also, like,
What-
if you were
what
gonna
package
get,
are you going for,
if you were
Brad?
gonna
Well,
get your
actually,
ex-wife killed, I feel like we could do that way cheaper.
I mean, let's reconsider that option when she files on how much she wants. If it's in the millions, then maybe she go missing off a cliff one day in a mine.
Right. Oh, that reminds me to protect our assets. I think it would be worth negotiating to put forward a baseline negotiation of they keep their stuff, we keep. Volgir keeps her stuff. If that is rejected, then we'll negotiate. I've got to protect Volgir Incorporated. I got your back, bro.
I agree wholeheartedly, and then we. Yes, that sounds reasonable for me.
Yes, that is generally the first step. We see if everyone's happy for mutual. We'll attempt that first. And if that fails, then we can always
I'll
come
pay
back to
the
the
other
table.
half of this, just in case.
Sure. Drop it.
Just in case, and then it's there. At least it's paid in case he needs to. Well, I did 70k instead of. Yeah, that's better.
So we're
I could've-
dropping.
You've got the best marriage
1.4
lawyer
mil.
this side of the Expanse.
I hope so. Because dwarven culture doesn't do well with divorce.
No, but it does even worse. Cheating whores.
That's true. If it can subtly be after the I may not meant her killed, but after the divorce goes through, if it could be subtly leaked, maybe to the that might be intriguing.
It's okay, we will slander her publicly in the domain.
I like this guy. He turns to Barrow.
You will play the victim. Sad and ashamed to have discovered that his wife has cheated on him. And we will make her out to be
Expelled
the
from my
biggest skank this side of the central sun that binds this universe together.
This is
Completely ruin this woman's life.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna end up. Well, to be fair, she did ruin Volga's life, but you guys don't know that. Your characters don't know that, at least. But I feel like this is going to turn into an impromptu session of lawyers at some point.
Have you ever seen Chicago, like Billy Flynn?
I've seen bits.
It's like he's like the lawyer in Chicago and he like gets her off murder. It's like that. Like this
Yeah.
is very much where he's yeah.
Give
I'm
me
not
all
that.
razzle
I'm
Gives
dazzle.
me all razzle dazzle very much.
Dazzle 'em.
If he's getting her off murder, then that means she's got a really good lawyer that's getting off murder. Because I'm actually the victim in this.
Exactly. So he doesn't have to do much.
Give him the old flim flam flummox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the sequin jacket comes in handy. But yeah, you stroll out. Divorce well and truly deep underway. Mostly annulment finalized. Everyone's just waiting for asset distribution. Do any of you? Do you want to get married? Do you want to do anything else in the resort? Is anything else calling out to you? Do you want a minute to think, and we can take a little break? Stretch your legs, grab a drink.
Sure.
Let's stretch your legs and grab a drink, and then let you think about what you want to do. Alrighty, we are back. Would anyone like to reveal from any services here on Luxaria?
I like how we ignored the entire question, the reason we were taking an intermission.
Yeah, have a think and have a drink.
Yeah, have a think, have a drink.
I had a
Half
drink.
of us didn't move. I mean,
I think Beros would probably be speaking with Volver about designing a ship when we're back on the Umphalos and getting one commissioned.
Sure.
While we're on this like spec ops like mission run.
Yep.
On this new ship.
oh my god. New ship.
Astra's probably going to look about if she can get those salves made somewhere, or if she can figure out how to make them herself.
So am I actually losing is anyone actually getting married here? After all that.
Unless Cyrus and Atlas do.
You still want to get married, Atlas?
Why not?
Fuck it.
We already walked all the way down here, you know?
I mean, I want my money back, Beros.
You got to marry me first. But
Fine.
for that, you have to get divorced properly, assets and all.
No. He said I'm divorced now.
You all step into the chapel. You've all got like little tickets.
It would be funny if we all go back to the ship married, and then it's just Astra and Daze is just sat there going,
Saw your face on her, just
Fine, Volgir. We'll get married. It'll make the when we commission the ship, we can get a massive tax break on it.
oh, I like this. Wait, yeah, because we can get the percentage. Yeah, we could. Oh,
So you all get
this is
like a little
what
ticket.
I'm
I
marrying
imagine
you.
that we are all just half cut. Like the party's
It
just
sounds like you're
all
fucking
half cut.
wankered on free cocktails.
All I can think is the fucking bit
We
in
are
Friends
doing-
where like Monica and Chandler nearly get married in Vegas and then they like back out of it last minute and then Ross and Rachel come like running drunk out of the chapel married.
We are doing the stereotypical
Get drunk
Las
in Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Las Vegas wedding style.
So
Like, we're all talking normally, but this is not how the characters are talking. They're all slurring their words.
we're all talking normally, like we'll remember talking normally, and we're all there like, oh, get married. This is a great idea.
So, Astra, you're looking for some restorative ointment?
The salve that she got. What was it?
I
Healing
probably made
salve?
that salve up, Mary, so you need to tell me what the
No, I
salve was.
have it still in my inventory. They're just sitting there empty.
Are they like free medicine checks? Or...
Is it the restorative ointment? It's a glass
No.
jar, 3 inches in diameter, 1d4 plus 1 doses of thick mixture, smells faintly of aloe.
It was the healing salve. If you spend 1 minute applying the salve, you can regain 8d4 plus 8 hit points.
Sure.
I don't even remember
You
where you
used it
got
to
that
heal
from.
Barros whenever you were fighting something in the early days.
I don't
think-
know. It's
think I
upset. Like,
got
did you
it
get it
off-
on Camnor?
I think I got it off the medic on the Starwind Serenade.
Yeah, Camnor.
Yeah. I just remember, I'm like, Asher needs more of them.
Just like in the med bay, there's a bath filled with this salve, and
Like, she
Astra just dunks people in it when they're really injured.
She's just making it in the bath like
Bad
homebrew.
and naughty crewmates go in the medicine bath.
But it stings.
Cyrus goes like, all covered in blood. Asher's like, take a bath. It's like, no, take a bath now.
Go
So-
throw up.
It burns my eyes.
Astra, there is you don't find any of the same salves because I think those are made specially by that like doctor. But you do find like a similar kind of like thing. This is a salve of recuperative healing. So it heals 10d4 plus 20 hit points. It still takes 1 minute to apply, but each one costs 500 gold pieces, or that is 50,000 shits. It's an average heal of 45. A big chunk.
She'll get 2.
Sure. So it's 10d4 plus 20, and it takes a minute to apply. It's a salve of recuperative healing. Just because I feel like that'll be more beneficial to you guys than like smaller ones, for the sake of time. Alrighty. Meanwhile, back at the church, all of you have your little tokens. You take them in pairs. So who was the first pair? Was it Atlas and Cyrus?
I think so, because Volgir and Baros were busy sorting out prenup stuff.
But Cyrus, did
Yeah,
you
you're probably
allow
getting
ladies
it somewhat
first,
when they're
or
Did I what?
did you allow ladies first for her to pick her little...
Yeah, I'll let
okay.
Atlas go first.
Atlas, your token reads 2 hearts, 2 horns. Let's lock them together. Cyrus, 3 minutes in heaven beats a lifetime of loneliness.
That kind of stings.
She reads hers and she's like, you never had 2 horns. Well, you did briefly, but just a sort of bit in the middle.
Beros, Volgir, who
Beryl,
takes the
you want to
next?
swap with me? You have horns. As in, swap little tabs with me, not I marry Volgir and you marry...
I think Volgir will probably take it next because he's more eager, but
Sure. Our love burns forever, baby.
With a 4.
With a 4.
Volgir will take his pen out, scribble on it.
5 ever.
Beros, the last one is, I'll give you 5 reasons to tie me down tonight.
That is Beros left, right, isn't it?
As you take it, eventually he comes up to you all one at a time in pairs, and he's like, so I've got a nice little menu for you all to peruse. If you'd like to work your way, I recommend from the bottom to the top. And there are 5 packages.
That's not how you read menus.
Oh god, another 5
There are
packages.
5 packages, much like his brother.
His-
The Galactic Eternal Bond at 1 million shits is advertised as a week-long festival of love across all resort venues. There's a personal entourage of holographic cupids that will follow you for the week. 2 matching yachts named after you for the week that you are able to use to travel for events. A star in a nearby system registered under your name, like with no other information. It doesn't even say what system. It's like in a nearby system.
Like those teddies you could buy that would name a star after you.
You also get, included in this package, complimentary annulment from Bernardo Calix, attorney at law, valid anytime within 30 days, just in case. The package above that is much cheaper. It's only 100,000 shits. It is the Supernova Supreme. The chapel here, redecorated in your colors, a custom fire writing service by a bard poet, like kind of for yourselves. Fireworks synced to your case. Company spa package, the Celestial Spa. And you will, all your benefits that will be above. There is also the Nebula Extravaganza, 25,000 shits. That is a ceremony under like a nice little, like projected like star like illusion. There's a live holo band performance of your choice. There are bioluminescent holo dolphins released into the marina during your vows, and a complimentary 3-night honeymoon suite at Crystal Shores Hotel and Spa. The one above that is 7,500 shits. The Moons and Spoons. This is a brief 30-minute ceremony with a champagne toast, a cake shaped like Zaria's twin moons, and a wedding certificate embossed with starlight ink. There's also a romantic spooning lesson, courtesy of Reverend Calix, who will lead you on this endeavor. And the cheapest package is 2,500 shits. The Cosmic Quickie. 10 minutes. Pre-recorded holo choir music and a complimentary neon heart holo rings, which will disappear after 24 hours. Any of those tickling your fancy?
Alice turns to you with her big owl eyes and is like, I don't know, Cyrus. What am I worth to you?
Let me just check my funds real quick.
Turns around to Berosco and goes, "Can I have a loon?"
How much was the most expensive package?
1 million chits.
I've got 4. You're gonna hold it over me if I'll fucking pay the million.
Look, I'm saying you can pay whatever you want, but I did literally bring you back to life.
Yeah, I kind of owe you for that one, don't I?
Well,
Yeah,
this is both
pay
fantastic
for-
news. Now,
Pay
this
for
is
the
a
million.
week-long festival of love. How much in a rush you all to get married? You can do it any time during that week. Right now, we're
Do
right
we
at the
have a week? How long are we spending before we start saving the world?
About a week.
You've been
Give
here
or
a week
take.
already.
We've been here
so-
a week.
They give us like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
They were
A
like,
month?
it could take anything. It's like, it's at least a week. We're not sure how long it's going to take to get the ship ready.
Do you want to get married now or in a week?
We might as well do it now, right?
Might as well do it now.
I like the sound of that. You two with the other tickets, you've got to wait. I've got a big important marriage right now. Are you going to be the witnesses for each other?
Yeah, we can witness each other, right?
Yeah.
That
Sure.
sounded
Sure.
weird.
Sure.
Sure
A
thing.
million shit's just gone.
Yep.
You don't have to pay it. We can get a cosmic quickie if you want.
Only the best.
I'm gonna say, Cyrus, is wait till Atlas writes home, says I'm married, and then you've got to deal with
Cyrus.
the entire family. the brother that appears and absolutely.
Micah just regained his feathers and now they're all gone again.
Yeah.
He reads the letter and it's just like,
He just
Hey, you
catches
can-
fire. He just.
You can deal with the mum and the dad on your own.
Yeah, I mean,
hey,
like,
you're marrying into a slightly dying wine fortune.
Reverend Calyx will.
If I get my orc pass, you'll be part of the amalgamate, and they might work faster because you'll be an amalgamate citizen, so your planet affects them as well.
He will set aside some time, probably like half an hour, just to get everything ready for the ceremony. During that time, he also speaks to Barris and Mulgear, and anything from the menu tickle your fancy. Obviously, you'll need to take place after the other one we just booked in, but we can certainly squeeze you in.
That is fine. So I was thinking that as the Reverend, you're going to arrange everything.
Uh-huh.
If we get the $100,000 cheat package, would you be able to turn it into a networking event for our new business?
I mean, I could certainly do networking if you'd like to make a networking event. We could redo the chapel in the colors of your business. I could get the vows customly written, kind of more about your business rather than about your love. The fireworks, we can get custom fireworks for your logo. That's no issue at all. The spa package is normally just for 2, but you could pay more if you want to include that, or
And we can expense this as a company expense.
You could get in our million chit wedding if you want.
We got 2 yachts.
Sure, we can have a networking event in your week-long wedding. I'm just thinking, Volga. There's a lot of millionaires on here, a lot of business people on holiday.
Oh,
This
yes.
wedding is
This networking
officially
event.
sponsored by Bowl Gear Co.
Wait, you
Fine,
just.
fine. I'll pay for the wedding, but it's got to be sponsored by Bulgaria, and we have to have a bigger networking event.
Yeah.
Deal,
Yeah, that's fine.
Cyrus, deal.
I don't know what I'm agreeing to now. I'm confused.
If we are a million shit wedding.
They'll pay for the wedding, but we have to, have Bowl Gear Co. stamped on the back of our tux and dress.
Yeah, sure.
And
you have
I
to
will
get a tattoo.
I will transfer. For the actual wedding ceremony, we'll do the quickie,
okay. So that's 2,500 shits. The cosmic quickie.
and then I'll
He does that in 10 minutes. He's like, I can squeeze you in before this big wedding. Don't you worry about that. For cosmic quickie, we got plenty of time.
And I'll transfer 1 million shits to Cyrus.
Sure. Cyrus, you pay off the galactic bond. It immediately gets paid back to you. Barris and Volgear, he's like, we're gathered here today to witness this loving couple come together in, matrimony of the most holy kind, obviously, here. He presses a button to follow his strap, like, oh, because they're playing. One of you walks down the aisle, he sends everyone down the aisle, you walk down the aisle. He places, he offers you both these little neon glowing hollow rings, which are covered in hearts. If you could please exchange the rings. And if you do so, you can also say any vows if you'd like to say them, but you do have about 2 minutes, so minute each, go.
Vulgar, make us lots of money.
Have lots of biscuits.
It's so romantic.
You may now kiss the satyr
Oh wait,
or
this
dwarf.
is the shit I forgot about. Volgear's like, oh shit.
And then you will have to consummate the marriage as soon as possible to make it binding.
Can I appoint a proxy?
Alice and Cyrus just have a moment of wait, what?
Wait.
He looks at Elvis and just goes, "Can I appoint a proxy?"
Are you suggesting you want to do a marriage by combat? It's been a while since I've organized one of those, but it could be arranged. You got 1 minute,
Proxy for
but that's 10 whole
consummation.
rounds of combat. That's plenty of time.
I value my celibacy at the moment, so I would like to appoint a marriage by a proxy to.
He wants to get
Confirmation
someone
by
else to
proxy.
fuck him.
Yeah, no, okay. What are you thinking?
Cyrus, I nominate you.
No,
Too late.
after today I will be a taken man.
That's my fiance.
Oh no, it's all kicking off again here in the Chapelle of Love.
Asher comes back to days of
Vulgar, don't worry.
shitstorm.
Vulgar, don't worry. I'll go find the proxy.
No, Volgear will lean over to
You
Barris
only
and
have
go,
1 minute. Run quickly.
You
my
need to
chance.
consummate it right now. It's just it needs consummated at some point, otherwise it
I
makes
don't really know how marriage works. Oh, he's dying.
Volgear will
God.
lean over. Ryan's
Come
being-
quickly, we only got 1 minute.
Barris is out the door.
Volgear leans over to Barros
Got
and just,
escalated so quickly in Atlas's mind that Cyrus nearly died because he was like, wait, does she think we need to do it right here?
Yeah, well, you guys have a whole week to do it. That's why you paid so much.
Volgear will look over at Barros. Shh, this was just one chance to willingly take his pants off.
He hated. Listen,
I was trying to give you your wish.
I know. But all jokes aside, he's a married man now.
He's not yet. You've still got a couple of minutes.
Yes, I'll wait until he's married. It'll make me want him more.
You will have to deal with my wife at that stage, and trust me, she is very capable of killing you.
Well, congratulations, you are now happily married. Like I say, consummate where possible to make sure that you don't get that easy annulment. Alrighty, I've got a few other bits and bobs here to round up for our lovely big ceremony. How much did it rush you to be a newlywed couple?
We can, how much time do you need?
Well, I could take as much time as you like. What are you looking for? Sunset? Sunrise? What time of day? What location? Beachfront? On the cliffside? In the chapel?
You want to get married at the beach at sunset?
Sure thing. Sunset tonight. I'll have it all ready. Come down here. Bring as many people as you want. I'll have seats for up to 100. Invite everyone in the hotel if you want.
We only know 5 extra people.
Oh, it's okay.
Invite
I can send out
everyone.
an email.
Fight everyone, because we need bulkier trading.
Okay, me and Cyrus will invite the crew, and you guys can invite everybody else.
Barros and Volgear. If you consummate your marriage, the ceremony spell will be complete and you will gain the benefit. You may consummate the marriage at any point you see fit, if you so wish. It is a requirement to finish the ceremony. To make it legally binding, If you want that plus 2 armor class of 7 days.
Okay, so all we have to do is
so
not fuck until just before the big fight.
Yeah.
You
can bank that.
Orgy before the big fight, anyone? Orgy before the big fight?
Yeah.
It's literally Mass Effect.
Yeah, it's
Big
literally
fight's
Mass Effect.
coming, you get your sex scene.
Right, I need to
In
actually
fact, a
get my notes
surprising
document
amount of
out
games
now.
do that.
Need
They're
to get
like,
my notes.
hey,
Yeah, in
you're
general.
about to maybe die. Do you want to bone someone? My favorite being the first Divinity. No, was it the second? Wait, no, it was the second because the Red Prince, where like you hadn't had any romantic shit with him up until that point. So like,
We always are bros. I always
Harry
pick
and
the
his
friendship
companion,
option.
he picked like the friendship option every single time, and then right before the big fight, he's just like, "Hey, I want to have sex though," and he's like, "Yeah, I guess."
And I was like, I guess if you're off for it, I guess we'll just have sex. So then me and the Red Prince, who have been like straight, like it was like if
Also,
two bros do it, it's not gay.
He's not like the Red Prince is on a quest of like, I am the last of my kind. There's this one woman who's also my kind, and I need to find her and marry her. But right before I do you want a bone?
But yeah, for brevity's sake, all of the hotel of Crystal Shores is invited. You have a beautiful sunset wedding. There was a costume, uniform provided for everyone who kind of attends. It's a little bit tacky, but to be fair, for the fact that it's all been hodged together in a day, it's pretty impressive what Calyx was able to put together. He actually seems like elated to be involved in such like a big event, like this type of stuff that
He does a lot of celestial quickies.
he loves a big show, and he's a showman, and he really puts on an act. There's like holographic fairy lights everywhere. It is a really like premium affair.
I imagine it looks like so beautiful, and then you just have like one of the yachts with bowl gear across the seals.
Yeah,
just
it's both like in the background. Like you both christen the yachts of like the champagne on like rope. You christen your own yachts. You christen the other person's yacht. It's very, very like cute, very, very romantic.
No, I'm just
and he's like,
imagining-
that star right there. That star. That's the Cyrus star, and that one right next to it. That's the Atlas star right there. You can see just there.
I'm just imagining the strength scores of like Atlas taking like 7 to 8 tries to smash her bottle, Cyrus sending a hole into the ship.
Yeah, it's sinking in the background while you're like saying your voice. Like you see you like diving in, abandoning ship, like, oh please help us. I guess absolute chaos in the background. And yeah, you also are followed around by little holographic cupids who have like spray painted across their chest, like Ball Gear Trading Company, like football sponsorships almost, like on jerseys. And yeah,
No, they're cupids. It's got to be like spray painted across their like weird like bare asses.
sure, weird bare ass, ball
It's
on
like
one
the heart-
cheek and gear on the other.
The heart with the arrow through it, but on the like ribbon it just says Bowl Gear Co.
No, like the stem of the arrow is actually bent into bowl gear.
Ball gear.
You both also gain the pending ceremony effect, which can be at any time. You also gain one 30-day valid for 30 days voucher for a complimentary annulment from Bernardo. The interesting thing is, it just has a date on it. It doesn't even say it has to be your divorce. It's just someone's divorce. If they want to get a divorce, as long as it's in 30 days in your wedding, they can get it.
Hang on, let me just add to my notes. Fuck Cyrus for AC.
Plus 2 AC for 7 days.
I was gonna write pending ceremonial thing, but just fuck Atlas for AC.
But yeah, it all gets rounded up. You all get another, much to your surprise, another 6 days on the resort to do as you wish, without being troubled or bothered. You can relax. So that's a total of 13 days so far of downtime that you've been able to enjoy.
Oh, I need to make some. I'm going to assume now. in the downtime,
Yes.
what level of reading can I assume?
You can do 8 hours a day comfortably.
Right, so I'll put 8 hours. Is that 8 hours maxing? Are we talking here?
What level are we supposed to be right now?
12?
12.
I never leveled
12.
up.
I've never leveled up.
What are you doing?
I didn't either.
Yeah, you went straight into the side characters and then...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to level up.
Let's see. So
Level
8
11.
times 13,
Level
104.
up.
Level 12.
Yes.
The ASMR are the only ones on. Well, the ASMR is the only one on it with the orc.
The XMR.
Excellent.
ASMR.
The ASMR, the
ASMR and
XMR.
the XMR.
500. I am still not halfway through the bloody steel cylinders.
Yep.
Yeah, I went for
I really
Be
hope
some good
I
shit
really
at
hope
this.
at the very end it's just like you learn an excellent soup recipe.
Or it could be like, you learn the light cantrip. Like, it could be...
I mean, do I get some inkling of what this is about, given I've read 600 hours of this
The
shit?
way these, it's like trying to translate like an alien dialect. So you're more like getting like the correct letters and all. You're still deciphering these things. And like it's a complex program. You're not gonna know till it's done.
But if a question on that one, if I then got a comprehend languages spell,
Doesn't help for some
Does-
reason. They're
doesn't-
magic.
I was trying.
It's bound to be worth it.
It
in
is
terms of
very good
fairness.
if you complete it.
You've had
Right.
these since like week 1.
Yeah. There's a reason why they took a long time. So I didn't want leveled like 5 characters to get what it can do. Leveling up with you, you know, the item.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, is there anything anyone else would like to do, but they still have the luxury of a lovely
it's
beach resort?
abilities.
Astra, you've not done much.
If nothing springs to mind, I have something in mind. It's quite funny.
But
Dyrus is going to drunkenly find you at the spa or wherever you're at and be like, Astra, I'm getting married. I don't know how to write a vow. He said we had to write vows.
Cyrus.
Just give me like what signifies me an atlas.
These just gets up from the mud bath that like you guys are sharing, and she just like takes off her like little cucumbers over her eyes, like, I'm gonna go somewhere where they can put cotton buds in my ears so I don't have to listen to this train wreck, and she leaves.
Okay. Something. Okay, we've been together through.
We've been together through
Stabbings and
stabbings. Oh yeah, she fucking stabbed me.
Why am I marrying this bit?
One of the cupids over your shoulders, like, that's very common these days. Hashtag peg on man 2020.
and brain explosions.
And great explosions.
And despite everything that's going on, there's no one that I'd rather.
By the way, if Ryan drops this at your guys' actual wedding, I will actually take all of my clothes off.
Mary, we've
In
been through
the
so much,
cathedral.
like stabbings and
Yeah.
explosions.
There's no one I'd rather. I'm trying to think something new in Atlas specifically.
There's no one I'd rather face stabbings and explosions with.
There's no one I'd rather cause terrorism with.
Should I mention terrorism in a wedding?
Arson.
The the whole time where there's like a masseuse like massaging Asher's shoulders, like you're like we see like different treatments, like we go like there's a Daisy's back of like a couples massage, and she's got these huge big cotton buds like in her ears, and you're also just like listening, like
It's not even cotton buds, it's like those little rolled up towels you get at spas, just like schlunk.
Astra's like talking to him, he's writing stuff down, sipping pina colada, writing stuff down, sipping pina colada.
Okay, then if you want to say terrorism, then there's no one I'd rather.
oh my god, you're terrible at this, Cyrus.
Well, then you do something.
Okay.
Yes.
Atlas. When I first met you, you couldn't breathe. And I'm so happy that now we get to share the same air together.
I was going for romantic from those two specifically. I thought it'd be strange.
They're getting married. Are you not getting... Do you love her?
Do you love her?
I mean,
hesitating.
I don't know, because we kind of fight a lot, which makes me think that she doesn't like me. I kind of like her.
Cyrus, have you... You know, I genuinely don't pay much attention to you guys. Like, I don't like Atlas very much. He's fine. And you're...
She's a little rough around the edges, but she's got a good heart.
Are you just... You're just getting married for, what, the fun?
I don't know. She said, do you want to get married? And it sounded nice.
He just stares at us.
I have plans.
I feel
They
like
do
I'm
not-
taking drugs.
I have plans for us. They just don't involve a weird theater marriage thing.
All right, you two are
Specific
getting
thing.
into something. I'm gonna go. So she just carries his little notebook.
Oh, thank God it
to the
worked.
spa.
Because you, like, leave.
I do have plans, just not random chapel on side of beach plans.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't need to get into it.
Okay. I didn't know how to make it non-romantic because they don't seem.
I just assumed that if they were getting married, they'd at least fucked or something.
There's
Maybe
a
gone
moment.
on a single date. Hi, do you want to get married? Yes. Have you ever done anything as a couple before? No. Why the fuck are you doing? That's insane.
Have you met them?
Yes. They're insane. But still, I didn't think they were that insane.
Has Cyrus left?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone. He walked out ages ago. You got the cucumbers over your eyes.
Because he's laughing at she gets a little spark of a G. It's like, ah, shit.
Like, what's next? Fizz and Durl? Sunshine and Sparks.
To be fair, I kind of see Cyrus and Taparna in a weird.
Well, then Saparna's not going to be happy if he's married someone else.
I don't know.
I don't know. Saparna's kind of like feeling the vibe of, you know,
Everyone.
whatever she's got, so...
Well, we'll get more popcorn for tonight and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And then as your week-long, like, wedding is cut a little bit short, you almost get the full week of, like, you know, different themed, like, restaurants, different themed, like, events and that for the whole time. It's like, really, like, to be fair, it's not just like a take the money run kind of thing. It's actually a pretty good setup. However, nothing lasts forever. Eventually, a shuttle lands on the beachside, and stepping out of it, there is a amalgamate like officer who eventually rounds up a couple of you, who eventually round up the rest of you. The Umbral Spear is ready, and she's in atmosphere. You all hop aboard. You travel over on this beautiful shuttle. And you realized as you look at the shuttle from where you are, it almost looks like Thrycreen in design. It has these like huge big gossamer wings down the side. and as it like takes off, as soon as it achieves vertical liftoff, the wings collapse in, and it relies on traditional thruster methods. As soon as the wings collapse in, you hear like cloaking activated, and like you like look around, and like the exterior of the ship like because like you see it almost like active camouflage like rippling around, like you from the inside you can like see through almost, but like, you know, it seems like almost like one-way glass, and you make your way up. It does not take long for you to set eyes on the Emerald Spear in all its glory. A huge vessel. Much, much, much bigger than the Chimera. It's probably, you would reckon, a good 700 foot long, 300 foot wide or so. It's tall as well. It has like this long, like it's almost more vertical than wide, in a sense, at least the way it's generally orientated. The outer hull, dwarven forge plating, and you see more of these thrycreen butterfly-like wing panels like folded all over it. You see in the back the elemental ganassi ring spinning, glowing faintly with this like ever-changing like water and fire elemental glow. On the front of the ship, there is two huge big Githyanki and Githzerai beam turrets on the top and bottom of like the ship's nose. But connected to the ship's nose, there is most notably this huge big cannon. Like it looks almost like a very traditional medieval cannon, definitely Gith in design. And you see all along the ship's sides these huge, big, long panels of arcane glass on one of the central levels, which probably serves for some kind of like battle deck for like mages assisting spells and things of that nature, kind of all around you. You into one of the bays opens up, the shuttle lands itself in there, closes down, and you are officially on board the Umbral Spear. Now, what we're going to do is, as this is your mission and your crew, you are going to get to pick some things regarding your vessel for next time. But this is roughly what the interior kind of layout is like. You have already established that you would like these crew members with you. I put them roughly in positions I think that would make sense for them to be. But there are several things that you may need to consider. I'm going to run you down what the Umbral Spear has, and then you can basically, make up your mind on that. The central spire, which is big column, like all the way down, that's the crew spire. It has things like living quarters, an elevator shaft, an emergency stairwell, and also the entire thing serves as an emergency escape. The entire crew spire can just be jettisoned out as like a lifeboat, basically to save the majority of lives. There's about a crew of 100 on the ship. It's big. It's not as many crews would be needed to crew a standard destroyer, but this is not a standard destroyer. This is a specialty class. Level 1 is your command deck, has your bridge, has your observation dome behind the bridge, which also has arcane glass for more spellcasters, and also the captain's quarters and war room. One of you will be expected to serve as the captain of the ship while it is under your jurisdiction. One of you will have to, unless you want to delegate out to an NPC, you can. It could be one of your NPCs or someone completely new, but there would be a captain who would be somewhat. You would also need a second in command who would be on the vessel when you're not there to run in your stead if it was one of you guys, or you can have someone who you know is going to be here all the time and have them basically take it up, but a captain needs to be assigned. The second deck's a crew deck. That's like mess halls, recreation, medical bays here, and also all the officers' rooms. There's 8 officers' rooms in total, all done with double beds and en suites. Very much like private specialist quarters for officers. I imagine most of you guys will want to take those. But again, if you want to divvy them any way you see fit. The third level is kind of like the longest level. It runs from the back of the ship all the way down that nose. It is the deployment level, so it's where your stealth shuttle berths are, which are these small hangars. There's 2 of them, and each shuttle has a cloaking capacity of for 1 hour. it can be actively cloaked for before needing 1 hour to refresh and reset. Generally used for things like asset retrieval. There's also the quartermaster here. Again, someone will be designated quartermaster. They are the armorer and dispensary for basic gear. Any specialist items will need to be required, but they have a pretty good like general adventuring gear kit for you guys here. If you're like, oh, for this mission, we need like rope, or we need like these supplies or these tools, they probably have them. Unless it's something very specific, like magical or something like that, they might not have that. But you can acquire things for your quartermaster. And whoever you pick as your quartermaster will be able to help you source those other things. If you're like, we really need this for an upcoming mission, they'll try to acquire that for you. Also in this level is the GIF cannon. The GIF cannon on the inside, on the outside it looks like a normal cannon. On the inside, it has a rotating cylinder for 6 shots. Every shot can do 2d10 damage. However, the cylinders, most of them are ammunition. Some of them have been repurposed to be strike pods. They fit 1 medium-sized creature or supplies, and they can be fired. The cannon can be aimed downwards, and they can be fired downwards towards a location. So the ship can come into low orbit and blast like ODST drop style drop pods of single people down, and effectively get you to the surface very, very quickly. Surprisingly stealthily, because although it is big and loud, it is also like, it looks like they're just like blowing up something. It looks like an attack rather than necessarily a like we're sending in a ship to land somewhere. Like, you know, it's unlikely some people look at artillery splash damage and be like, oh, someone's been sent in that artillery. Like, you know, it's not like War of the Worlds, like lightning coming down kind of thing. The 4th level is
I watched War of the Worlds for the first time.
Yeah.
Today.
It's not the there's also below that the engineering and reactor core. There is dwarf forge reactors, which basically give general power to the vessel. The main thrust for the vessel is the spin ring, which is the Ganassi elemental spin ring. It uses fire and water elements in opposition to basically generate infinite power. Kind of like if magnets could almost always be pulling each other. It's kind of like that theory where it spins so much it's just generating infinite energy, as long as it's still working, and it's connected to the ship by this big energy tether. There is a labyrinth of maintenance crawl spaces in this level as well, with these little like goblinoid resonance routes, which are like these fey tunnels, which allow like, you know, people like, you know, like send and receive information, things like that. Level below that is the docking collar and cargo bay, storage basic supplies. The ship can hold a fucking shit ton of supplies. I think it's a good like 200 tons, I think it can hold. There's also the docking collar and airlock, so this is where you would dock for any suitable locations. Level below that is your support layer. That's research labs, your brig, and also quarantine for any live research subjects, potentially. And finally is your life support on the bottom floor, which is like your shield generator, your life support system, which is again Ganassi in design. It is air and earth cores, which generate your gravitational and respirable life support system, and also a lower arcane glass so spellcasters to cast to the lower half of the vessel. So that is the full breakdown of the ship. You need to assign a crew of some nature, and again, the crew's big. You know, you've obviously got your officers and yourselves. Like, at the end of the day, you guys are only what, like, I think there's 6 NPCs and 5 of you, so like 11 of you at the minute. So you still need about 89 more people to crew this successfully. You need to pick a research team of some kind. You need to pick your quartermaster, your captain, who could be one of you. You need a 2IC if second in command if one of you is the captain. It may be recommended to have a second in command anyway in case something happens. But you at the very least need a 2IC if one of you is the captain, or a captain who you know will probably not lead the ship. You will need a chief engineer. Again, these roles can be filled by yourselves, but you will need someone to step up in your stead. You will need a chief medical officer. You need a chief navigator. A lead pilot. Who would be, you know, for all the special ops generally, and then you have like your secondary pilots for like, you know, traveling overnight, things like that, to swap out roles for. So captain, engineer, medical officer, navigator, lead pilot. I think that is most of the roles filled. And you need to pick your crew, who will be represented by a collection of people. So you could be like, we want all dwarves, or we want all of this, or we want a mixing pot. Or maybe you have specific people in mind you want to board your crew. If you want to really mix and match it, you certainly can and really pad them out. But that is kind of up to yourselves to kind of pick as you see fit. In a sense, I will see if any more rules come to mind, or anyone thinks there are any rules that I've missed, but I think I've covered all the basic Tev rules there. Double check. And these don't need to be decisions made today. They can be made for the week. I'm more just giving you things to think about. Because I know it is a lot, but it's a big ship. And she'll need looking after. One which way or the other.
Off the bat, I'm thinking we need an NPC as the second in command. And I'm thinking Durl as chief engineer.
Yeah.
Also, why is Fizz in life support? I don't trust him there.
Same, I was like, why Fizz? Yeah, in my mind, Cyrus, Durl for chief engineer, Astra, Kyron for medical officer.
Well, we don't want to pick too many roles ourselves because we'll be in off-world missions.
Austin and second in command for each.
Ah, yeah, I see what you're saying.
There's also something worth considering in the fact where Kyron is, although she's a medic primarily, she also could double up in like your research. Like if you want like a head, you probably need a research team who would have a head researcher. If you wanted, like Kyron's had first-hand experience of the Illithid, she would be a good lead researcher as a suggestion. She's also a very competent medic, but that's why you need to think about, you know, a quartermaster, Fizz. But do you trust him around all those bombs?
No.
You know, like it's...
We don't trust him around bombs, things he can make into bombs, things that could become bombs.
I was actually
things
thinking
with bomb in the name.
Volgear would make a really good quartermaster. We could still have Barros as captain, but his second in command could be an NPC for when Barros goes on a mission.
Side note, Fizz absolutely on holiday ordered a chocolate bomb and then was so disappointed when it came to the table.
Bullshit! I'm so sorry, sir. So what's wrong? It's not even explosive! Fizz is becoming more and more like Stitch the longer this goes on, by the way. He started off like a little innocent nerd. He's becoming 626.
Did they just take it away, add some popping candy, and then bring it back?
They stuck like 30 of those fucking sprinklers they put on dessert in it, lit it, sent it out.
I've just realized we've basically got like Fizz is Stitch, Sunshine is it, what's the name of the big alien?
Jantu?
Who else we got?
Durl is what, the nervous guy?
No, it's Saparda. No, Saparda, the nervous guy, because whenever he puts on the makeup, he feels all confident and shit.
Pleakley, our trans icon.
Yeah.
Did you know at the live action, at the end of the live action Lilo and Stitch, Nani gives Lilo up into foster care?
Yeah, I heard that. That's why I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either, but when I first got told that, I thought it was a joke. I genuinely thought they were kidding, but like, no, she's like, fuck you, kid. And the reason she does it is so she can leave the island, so she gets to study marine biology. And it's like, you couldn't have done that in Hawaii.
I'm thinking Diaz is chief pilot.
Yeah, I was putting Volgear on Diaz and the lead pilot.
You need a head chef as well.
Head chef, Sunshine. That's maybe not Sunshine. Hairballs.
Let's face it, Sunshine is our personality hire.
He's the moral officer.
That's why I was laughing to myself like moral officer. Like in high rollers. It's like, what's that? It's gonna be moral officer. It's like, that's a Sunshine role.
I'm trying to think of who's the best chef. Maybe we just get an NPC for that, because none of us can really cook.
Hey, I cooked some pretty good meals back when.
Says your
Yeah,
wife.
so did I. But you never tasted it because you threw it off the ship.
Atlas. Is it Astra? Astra, it's happening. It's happening. We need a head chef. We need somebody to make popcorn. Does anyone want to make popcorn? Well, I can make popcorn. You! You got a trial shift in the kitchen. Go!
We can probably hire a chef somewhere.
I wonder if we could hire the person from
Just
that,
not a lizard folk, because they'll eat anything.
the restaurant with for the Leonin restaurant.
So again, don't make decisions over now, but more things to think about. I would like to hopefully have this, like,
Yeah, I'm
Like-
too sleepy to make decisions.
you know, think, and, you know, you have the amalgam at your disposal. If you're like, we would love to get, like, the crew of the Starwind Serenade.
They might all be illithid now.
They might.
Are they dead? I figured they were dead.
I figured they
Well,
were
we're heading to
either.
Camnor, so
I figured they were either dead
Can
or
we
illithid, but you
institute-
know, if we get there and they're neither, let's grab them.
That is the
Can we
stat block, by
institute-
the way, for the Umble Spear, if anyone would like to have a nosy. It's a big one.
Can we institute a
Jesus.
good and evil check for everyone entering the ship?
oh my god, their shield capacity 5 times as high.
Cyrus, you've not even looked at the fucking guns yet. The main
know.
cannon does 16 d10 bludgeoning damage.
Fire gift cannon.
Oh, that's it. You need a head gunner. That's it. You need like a head. I'm gonna call him head fire officer, but they're basically like a gunnery sergeant.
We could get Tewa back. He has 3 heads and he's great at fire.
No.
Yeah. So you need a research team. So basically, a group of people who will probably be pushed hard to be the Ganassi because they're the ones who pushed for it in the in that meeting. So you need a leader for the research team. You need a quartermaster. You need a captain / 2IC in your absence. You need a chief engineer, chief medical officer, chief navigator, a lead pilot, a generic formation for your crew, a head chef, and a head fire officer, also your gunner. Kind of like your weapons specialist, I guess.
Just set up a recruitment drive.
But yeah, think about all the NPCs you've worked with, all the ones you've met, anyone who like stands out. Like that would be a really good way to bring back the NPCs you like working with. Like, you know, think about the ones who stood out.
Oh, we could get Yasin and Furnik back. We got them off the fucking planet.
Yeah, if you want to.
They were capable.
Get
Well,
Tinkerbell.
Furnik was
Tinkerbell.
capable and Yasin was also there.
You could go over to Draken in space. You could try to recruit Harmony.
Harmony, come fly on our spaceship with us.
You could go all the way back to Asher's family. You could maybe try to recruit Asher's ex. Or Atlas's ex.
Recruit Agrod as the medic on the ship.
This is the ship I live on. That's my husband. That's my ex-boyfriend.
Hey, how's it going?
We'll go get Barros's family and put them in the kitchens and they can cook.
Yeah. If you want to get the Dark Hoof, like,
There's-
you could be like,
there's
I want
big-
the crew to be the Dark Hoof commune who we
There's
see
big
for the
sign-
Illithid, and
And
that
we-
would
and
be
we
a
can go-
very appropriate, like, what a way to guarantee morale, right? Like, all the family together, like, it's a big boost.
There's a big
And
sign up in the kitchen that's like, strictly no orgies in the kitchen.
And let's go get
Every single
Barros's
chef
ex-wife
says
and
kiss the
Barros's
chef.
Olga's ex-wife. And then you
Oh,
don't
it's
need
those
the
like,
first
kiss me,
torpedo.
I'm the cook.
But, like,
kind
there's
of want
no,
the,
like, we have done 118 episodes of this fucking campaign. There is, if you took one NPC from every episode, we would have 18 left. So, like, think
Yeah,
about
but
it.
a lot of them have died.
It's true. But like, think about it. Pick those key roles. Your crew. If you don't like suggest what crew you want, you will probably just be given like a generic amalgamate crew, which is like they will do the jobs after them. They'll probably be fairly chill. You know, they'll be treated to some level. Probably not put too much of a fuss unless you're doing dumb shit or going against amalgam standards. Or you can go for something a bit more specific. Like, this is Europe. Like, you've been given more or less free reign to do it the way you need to get it done. You've proven you can do it. This is your ship now. But obviously, this is all stuff that you would have decided, like, back on the Umphalos, like, 13 days ago. And they would have got those people and reached out and done the art. They will have, like, got the band back together in that sense for you. So as you arrive now, what we'll pick up next time is you guys basically coming on at the docking cargo, and like everyone will be there. So that's kind of where I want to be for next time.
Okay.
So have a think, have a discuss and a debate, and we will find out who is crewing the Umber Spear for our party next week.
Just checking. Are we married now? Did we have the ceremony?
Hey, you did the beachside ceremony. Remember I described it? You're married and you're now pending the ceremony. I don't know if you've done the ceremony. That's don't ask me.
Okay, no, I meant the marriage ceremony.
I'm not responsible for that half. That's up to you
ritual.
guys. I'm not gonna smushy the dolls together, you know?
Now kiss.
I didn't even suggest any of you get married. This is your fucking idea.
You see the thing where it's like, what's actually happening behind the DM screen, and it's just like two minis, and he's like, mwah, 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 mwah.
All right. Well, we'll pick this up next time. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye. Bye.